Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Civil Service Exam Notes. We are providing free competitive notes. Be active, deep focus. Let's start. Class 11 NCERT Economics Chapter 1. Indian Economy on the Eve Independence. Economy of a country includes all production distribution of economic activities that relate with people and determines the standard of living. On the eve of independence, Indian economy was in very bad shape due to presence of British colonial rule. The role purpose of the British colonial rule in India was to reduce the country to being a freedom economy for Great Britain's own rapidly expanding modern industrial base. Thus, in 1947, when British transferred power back to India, we have inherited a crippled economy. Conditions: 1. Foreign trade. 2. Agriculture sector. 3. Infrastructure. 4. Occupational structure. 5. Demographic conditions. 1. Conditions in the economy on the eve of independence. Answer: Agriculture sector. 1. Low level of agriculture productivity. Agriculture productivity very low due to land settlement systems were introduced by British government. The zamindari system, the profit occurring out of the agriculture sector, went to zamindaris instead of the cultivators. This led to discouragement amongst the cultivators to produce less. 2. High dependence on monsoon. Agriculture sector mainly depend on monsoon. No effort was ever made under the British rule to develop permanent means of irrigation. 3. Lack of proper input. Low level of tech. Lack of irrigation facilities. Negligible use of fertilizers to aggravate the plight of the farmers and contributed to the dismal level of agricultural productivity. Industrial sector. 1. Discriminatory tariff policy. British government allowed tariff-free export of raw materials from India. Tariff-free import of British industrial products into India. But a heavy duty on the export of Indian handicrafts products leads to decay of handicrafts industry in India. 2. Competition from machine. Industrial revolution in Britain gave a stiff competition to the handicraft industries in India. Due to low caste and better quality product produced by machine forced the Indian craftsmen to shut down the handicraft industries in India. 3. New patterns of demand. Owing to British rule in India, a new class of people emerged in India. This changed the pattern of demand in India against the Indian products, and in favor of British products. Result: Indian industries tended to perish. 4. More market for British goods. An introduction of railways facilitated the transportation of the British products to different part of the country. Result: the size of the market for the low-cost British product expanded while it started shrinking for the high-cost Indian products. This led to decay of industry in India. Foreign trade. 1. Due to discriminative tariff policy adapted by the British government, India became the next exporter of raw materials and primary products. On the other hand, it became net importer of finished goods reproduced by the British industry. 2. Composition of exports and imports showed the backwardness of Indian economy. Exports and imports were largely restricted to Britain due to monopoly control of India's foreign trade. Demographic condition. 1. High birth and high death rate implied low survival rate, which was nearly 8 per thousands per annum. 2. Life expectancy 32 years. Shows lack of healthcare facilities. Lack of awareness. 3. Literacy rate 16%. Reflects social-economic backwardness of the country. Occupational structure. 1. Agriculture was the principal source of occupation. About 72.7% engaged in agriculture. 2. 10.1% engaged manufacturing sector shows the backwardness of Indian industry at the time of independence. 3. 17.2% service sector also proved the slow growth of territory sector. 4. There was unbalanced growth of Indian economy at the time of independence. Infrastructure. 1. There was same infrastructural development during the British in the area of transport and communication. 2. Introduction of railways was a major breakthrough, followed by the development of some ports and the construction of some roads. 3. But the main motive of the British government was to foster the interest of the British government rather than to accelerate the growth of Indian economy. 4. There was transition from barter system of exchange, which facilitated division of labor and large-scale production. Railways introduced in 1851, Bombay to the Ani. Tata Airlines established in 1932. Challenges: agriculture, low productivity and surplus labor. Industries needed modernization, diversification, capacity building and public investment. Foreign trade to feed industrial revolution in Britain. Infrastructure required upgradation, expansion, rampant poverty and unemployment. That's it. We are completed Chapter 1. We are working for you. To give free education. Stay with us. Learn more easily and free. Subscribe and like, UPSC CSE Notes. Work for people and serve the country. Jai Hind.